Members of the Dracut School Committee, Superintendent Stone, representatives of the Dracut Scholarship Foundation, parents, teachers, and distinguished guests. My name is Owen Ford, and I am the Vice President of the Class of 2018. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our commencement, our last event here as students at Dracut High School. The Class of 2018 is especially pleased to welcome all the Dracut teachers who are present here today at our graduation. On behalf of the class, I request all teachers of the Dracut Public Schools to stand and be recognized. And now, it is my honor to introduce my classmates, the Dracut High School Class of 2018. At this time, I ask our officers to lead us in a Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing. Would you please join us in a moment of silence in remembrance for those family members who are no longer with us, but whose memories live on in the hearts of those assembled here today. Thank you.
Was lost. Good evening. Vice President Owen Ford asked for all teachers to stand to be recognized, and it is fitting that we do so. I would like to extend special recognition to 4 members of the Dracut High School faculty who are retiring this year. On behalf of Dracut High School, thank you to Mr. Langell, Ms. Wright, Ms. Nixis, and Ms. McCabe. We have appreciated your service to the students of Dracut High School, and we wish you many adventures in your future. To the members of the Dracut School Committee, Superintendent Stone, faculty, family, and graduates, welcome to Commencement 2018. Please be seated. As we begin our ceremony, it is fitting that we first recognize the 5 members of the class of 2018 who will be entering the military. If you are entering the Armed Forces of the United States, please stand and be recognized by the people of the United States. Thank you. Okay. So you're probably wondering, what's with that long pause? You see, that part of my speech was where I wish you all good luck. It's an unwritten rule in graduation speeches. You either start with or you end with a wish for good luck. We say it all the time. Just last week, as my own son was exiting the door, I wished him good luck on his upcoming Spanish exam, as if some kind of quick buena suerte would have given him some new knowledge of how to interpret the preterite versus the imperfect tense, some of the things you have all struggled with over your years. And just yesterday, I caught myself again. This time, I was signing Nathan Corum's yearbook. Where are you, Nathan? Stand up for a second, Nathan. Now, of course, Nathan, I had to thank you for your Friday forecasts, right? We all appreciate those, and we're certainly going to miss them. For those in attendance, you didn't know this, but Nathan actually came in this morning to give us his last forecast, just so that we would be well apprised. And Nathan, there were 4 or 5 senior girls who accompanied you so they could hear your last forecast, so I know you have the following. So career meteorology, I think, is in your offering. So as I was writing this comment about Nathan and wishing him good luck, because that's what I wrote in his yearbook, I have to add a parenthetical note, because this was about 1 p.m. I was in my office, and I was writing this sentence, and Mr. Salem stopped by. And he stepped halfway into my office, and of course, in a very friendly way, offered what you would expect, good luck tonight. So I appreciated that. He exited, and then I went. Miss Johnson saw me exiting the door. What did Miss Johnson say? Good luck tonight. I traveled to the middle school, spoke to Miss McGinnis to see if our alternate venue was ready. Thank you, Miss McGinnis. What did you say? Good luck tonight. And on and on. Thank you for your thoughts. I much appreciate them. They're very good. But I must say, in thinking about all these well wishes, I find it ironic that we spend so much time on good luck at graduations. Because apart from winning the lottery, luck will have very, very little to do with your success in life. So let's think about this for a minute. Zin, where are you? You're up front. Stand up for a moment, Zin. Was it luck? Was it luck that made Zin the valedictorian this year? Zin, did you walk the halls with some secret rabbit's foot tucked in your backpack? earning all those great grades? I don't think so, Zin. It was a lot of hard work. And where's Erin McMiniman? Erin, stand up for a moment. Was it good luck that had Erin McMiniman win the Division III state javelin throw this month? Or was it those years of training that really allowed her to have a record toss? I think we know probably the answer to that. Thank you, Erin. Adam Berger's in the crowd. Stand up, Adam. Now, Adam, I was very pleased to receive the MVC Dual County Sportsmanship Award that's awarded by the Boston Bruins for good sportsmanship in hockey. Now, was it just a lucky year that Adam had no other competition on good sportsmanship in the entire double league? I really don't think so. If you know Adam, you know that it wasn't luck. Adam, thank you for your sportsmanship throughout the year. And we have gathered here our little mermaid. Please arise, Lindsay Jasmine. Was it just good luck that Lindsay has such a beautiful voice? Or did she? Now, I'll grant you probably have some innate talent, Lindsay, but I know it was years of training that you really honed your voice and developed that and gave us all those pleasures in your performances. Thank you very much, Lindsay. We can certainly look at the accomplishments of Victoria Broadbent and Haley Flynn. Stand up, girls. They traveled to Dallas and became national grand champions. Was it luck? If you saw the tapes, if you saw the competition, luck had very, very little to do with it. Thank you for all that you've done in that. Molly Cahill, something outside of school that's pretty interesting. Something you might not know about Molly Cahill, she actually traveled to Dublin and her team placed 18th in worldwide competition all across Europe and the Americas in Irish step dancing. So quite an accomplishment. Luck? Probably not. And finally, we have Charlie Ritchie. Stand up for a moment, Charlie. Now, was Charlie just really, really lucky that he was standing in the exact right spot when an Eagle Scout badge drifted down from the heavens and coincidentally landed on his chest? Or was it years of doing service and accomplishments in scouting that earned him that? We know the answer to that, Charlie. Congratulations on that. So there are many, many more examples that I could offer, but you get the idea. If you're waiting for good luck to bring you all that is good in life, then you will have a very long wait indeed. Much of life will pass you by. But if you understand that achievement and accomplishment is the result of hard work, persistence, and commitment, and you believe that ordinary people can accomplish extraordinary results, then you will find success, and success will find you. Congratulations. Just one more thing, Zeke, before I do that. Now, I don't want you to forget what I just said. It is important, and it is very, very true. But I have to confess, I started to write this speech early in the morning. Now, with the clearing skies that have caused me to wonder if I really did select the right theme this year about good luck and all of that. It seems that we have all experienced a little bit of good luck here tonight. So, just in case I'm wrong, and just in case there is some mysterious force swirling throughout the cosmos, let me just conclude by saying, good luck, everybody.
Once again, good evening and welcome. 4 years ago, we began our journey into Dracut High School. We didn't know what to expect, especially because we were the first class to be completely inside the newly renovated high school for a full 4 years. Over that course of time, we have all done exceptionally. From sports to clubs, all of us have created friendships and memories that will last forever. Since we were freshmen stuck in that small part of the school, we had been doing just that. But here we are, now as seniors, with our final moments as Dracut High School students. Despite that fact, we will forever be middies. As high school students, our jobs were to find out what our purpose in life was, what our careers would be, what college we would go to, and trying to balance our grades with extracurricular activities. Some of us have it figured out, but some may not. Either way, making it through high school was no easy task. We have all had our ups and downs. We try so hard in making our high school careers perfect and regretless, but our mistakes have taught us valuable life lessons that we will use in the future. And here we are today, accomplished and regretless. But our mistakes have taught us valuable life lessons that we will use in the future. And here we are. We should be thankful to everyone that has helped us here today, from your family to your friends, from your teachers to your coaches. We should be especially thankful to those who took their time to be here tonight. High school is a very stressful time in our lives as we try to meet others' expectations. We would not be here without the people that we hold dear to our hearts and impact our lives. Personally, I would like to thank all of my friends for helping me get through the hard times but putting a smile on my face. I would like to thank my mom, dad, and brother for teaching me kindness, strength, and integrity. I would like to thank the rest of my family, including Heather, Stephen, Gigi, Ella, Cameron, and along with other members of her family. I would also like to thank my teachers, faculty, and coaches, but especially the history department for inspiring me to major in social studies education and history. I have always had a fondness for history, but you have all helped me turn that passion into a career. I would also like to thank Mr. Bolduck and Ms. O'Neill for everything they have done for our class. As individuals, we will each take our own paths in life. We will all have different visions of success, but we all want to go into the real world and make a difference. Every single one of us has the power to change the world for the better. We all have had the opportunity to achieve greatness. As we do so, we leave behind Dracut High School, but we will never forget the endless laughs in the hallways. We will never forget the dances of homecoming, semi, and prom. We will never forget the pep rallies and assemblies. We will never forget the Friday night light football games. We will never forget the endless memories and friends we have made. Good luck, graduates, and thank you. And now it is my honor to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Stephen Stone.
Good evening. You're welcome. I'd like to extend my personal welcome to all of the parents, grandparents, and other family members of the class of 2018, members of the school committee, the town manager, representatives of our state delegation, members of the Dracut Scholarship Foundation, representatives of various boosters organizations, and Dracut Access TV here tonight for our celebration. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our facilities director, Mr. Graham, our maintenance and custodial departments, and the administrative assistants supporting this event for their efforts in ensuring that everything looks as it does here tonight and goes off seamlessly. Given the uncertainty of the weather, unseen by you, the maintenance and custodial staffs have ensured that this celebration occurs without interruption by having the Richardson Middle School set up for this ceremony if I was forced to make the decision to move indoors. I thank them for their tremendous efforts. That effort is emblematic of the efforts that occur every day by the 474 employees of the Dracut Public Schools. Along with their teachers, paraprofessionals, and administrators who are here tonight participating in this celebration, our administrative assistants, food service workers, technology staff, custodian, and maintenance workers all ensure that our graduates are prepared for whatever waits for them once they walk out of this stadium in about an hour. I have a couple of simple requests for the class of 2018, aside from stopping with the beach balls. First, get involved. The issue doesn't matter. Find a cause. Get involved in political discourse. Help people. We all have an obligation to support our community. Whether you choose public or human service as a career, or carve out free time around a career or job of your choosing, do something to make a difference. If you're heading off to a far-flung location for college, once you settle in, give up some phone and gaming time and do something that adds value to your community. And even if you are leaving with the magic of social media you can stay engaged with this community here in Dracut, connect with underclassmen, and share your experiences with them. With that said, my second request is that you get involved without becoming part of the deterioration in public discourse. I urge you to consistently act with civility. Remember always that you represent your families and your community. Everything you do or say has meaning, and everything will be judged accordingly. The shameful state of public debate, where hurling personal insults has become the norm, can only be stopped by people who see past their disagreements and treat others with respect. Believe it or not, people have always disagreed. Thank you. Believe it or not, people have always disagreed with others on matters of politics, the environment, economics, and other topics. The difference is, back in the day, supply-siders could defend their positions against Keynesian economists without insulting their intelligence. Proponents of climate change could debate respectfully with those who wish to challenge assumptions and positions without questioning the integrity of the opponent's intellectual values. And believe it or not, there was a time when conservatives and liberals, nationalists and progressives, monarchists and Marxists could engage in dialogue and debate without resorting to dehumanizing and sophomoric antics. Have the fortitude to resist the current state of discourse. I, as a condition of my position here, have to endure regular criticism on my decision-making. It comes with the territory. This year, for example, I had the unenviable task of having to eliminate part of the April vacation, given the unprecedented weather that we all endured. Many of you were not happy with me and made your displeasure known, and I thank you for that. That was on top of having many of you criticize me for 4 years in a row. My response? To hit back? To insult? No. I've taken a higher path. I've decided to respond in a different way. In the folder with your diploma that you will receive in a few minutes, you will find a personal gift from me to each of you. An ice scraper, so that you will never be late for class or for your job. You will no longer be able to complain about the weather, and from now on, you'll be able to scrape your way to success. And to make sure you never forget the thrill of having me open schools even when it was snowing, and to make sure you always remember that I was right, I had your gift embossed with a little message. At Dracut Super, always made the right call. It has been my pleasure to have known you and watched you grow into mature adults. I wish the best of you in your future endeavors and congratulate you. Remember, once a MIDI, always a MIDI.
At this time, I would like to call to the podium President Karen Vergakis of the Dracut Scholarship Foundation.
Hello, class of 2018. My name is Karen. Oh, pardon me? Hi. Hi. My name is Karen Vergakis, president of the Dracut Scholarship Foundation. I bet you're really excited to get your diplomas, huh? But here, I got a long speech. But I'm not going to do that tonight. What I'm going to do is first thank the community of Dracut for their support and their generosity throughout the year. Now, I'm going to just do what I'm supposed to come here and do and announce the acknowledgement of the recipients at Wonder Scholarships Wednesday night at Pride Night. So when I say your name, please stand. Please hold your applause until the end. I promise I've been practicing the names. In the amount of $2,000, Katrine McConnell, Taylor Hare, Cameron Santiago, Julia Otoski, Austin Chauncey, Amanda Backus, Aaron McMiniman, Brianna Witt, Caden Germain, Shane Zimba, Skylar Unger, Sarah Bazarian, yes! Emma Doherty, Alyssa Bigos, Logan McLeany, Lauren Berry, Nicholas Supernut, Matthew Daniel, Samuel Zook, Zachary Harris, Adam Berger, Douglas Hill, Jared Brulé, Megan Marciana, Melissa Izanuno, Ava Pintelli, Christian Fraser, Nadie Apitz, Kristen Truville, Nadie Patel, Monica Kong, Mary Ellis Trepania, Nicholas Ambrosisi, Mateus R. Barganin, Chloe Hudzik, Molly Cahill, Leah McAnepsy, Rebecca Doran, Kaylee Dukin-Wicks, Sarah Wilson, Hannah Ballinger, Megan Cox, Logan Bissonette, Madeline Jaworski, Nathan Coram, Joshua Salem, Isabel Marcialo, Natalia Pachiti, Mary Catherine Waba, Haley Warford, Ezekiel Hargiri, that's 2,500. Molly Jones, Zing Wang, Nicole Craig, $3,000. Jacob LaBouffe, Jamil Isanoni, Spiro Anthony Staffis, and for $3,500, Charles Ritchie. Congratulations to the whole class of 2008. May you have good luck. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I have to leave. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're gonna fire me. 2018. Good luck. Thank you.
At this time, it is my honor to introduce our class salutatorian, Charles Ritchie.
Good evening, Superintendent Stone, members of the school committee, Principal Manley, distinguished guests, and fellow classmates. Today, we graduate. Today, we walk off this field as adult members of this community. What will you do? Go on to college, continue your education, seek out a career, travel, or continue a family business? There are an infinite number of opportunities ahead of us. The hard work that we have put into our high school education and the lessons that we have learned will enable us to take advantage of those many opportunities. I remember coming to DHS 4 years ago, ready to take on Freshman Academy. When I arrived, I was just glad to see familiar faces of my friends in the hallways. I don't even think I found my locker until sophomore year. And to this day, I haven't even used it. But I found all my classes and got to work with the goal of earning good grades and making the most of my high school education. So I urge all of you to continue working hard throughout your life. Your journey doesn't end here, rather, it begins here. You'll find that success is not a destination. It is embedded in the journey that you take. I encourage each of you to find satisfaction in the things that you do and be proud of your hard work. Find something that you love. Whether you're an engineer, accountant, artist, photographer, athlete, or whatever you dream of becoming. Be yourself and you'll find happiness. The road you may take may not always be a straight path, but count your blessings along the way and know that you're making progress and you're making a difference in the lives of those around you. That is how you know you'll be successful. Look back at your time on Dracut High with pride and remember that the lessons you have learned haven't all come from the classroom. Appreciate the opportunities you've had here in Dracut. Remember, we're the class of 2018. As Zeke said, we're the first class to spend all 4 years in the newly renovated high school. We've become addicted to Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and even Fortnite. We can binge watch entire TV shows. We've experienced a total solar eclipse. We're the first Dracut High seniors that had to make up snow days in April. We're the first seniors to undergo breathalyzing testing at prom. Some of us may have been too young to remember 9/11, but we grew up in an age of mass shootings. We have practiced Alice drills to defend ourselves against this. We saw our teachers take on the Harlem Wizards. We gave tribute to Coach Ed Murphy by dedicating the athletic complex in his name. We have Midi pride. We have awesome teachers, coaches, and school administrators who have cared about us and have been our mentors and guides for more than a decade. Many of those teachers are here tonight, and I'd like to thank all of them. So my fellow classmates, now that you have had new opportunities in front of you, tackle them with the same enthusiasm that you had when you were a freshman walking into the high school. Get yourself up for the next class or your job on time. Keep moving forward and working hard. As journalist Lester Holt said, you never know what doors are going to open up and why they're going to open up, but you have to be ready to walk through them. So follow your heart and make the impossible possible. Recognize the successes along the way and be thankful for each new challenge. It will build your character and strength. Don't be afraid of failure, because failure is temporary. If you try and fail, seek a new path. The challenges we face are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. I leave you all with the satisfaction of having achieved a great milestone in our lives. Today we enter the world with the ability to set sail on a new adventure. We thank God, our families, teachers, and friends for their love and support. Today we leave this place. It is not the ending. Today is the beginning of new opportunities. Thank you.
And now, it is my honor to introduce our class valedictorian, Xin Wang.
Good evening, class of 2018, families, faculty, and distinguished guests. I would like to begin by introducing you to a man by the name of Edward Norton Lorenz. Not unlike our very own Nathan Coram, he was a meteorologist and a mathematician. Lorenz coined the term the butterfly effect, which refers to the hypothetical phenomenon of a butterfly flapping its wings and causing a tornado in another country halfway around the world. Though exaggerated, the butterfly effect exemplifies the ability of each one of you to make a difference. Each time your hypothetical wings flap, you make very real change. Margaret Mead once said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." None of us knows exactly what the future holds, but regardless of where your path takes you, I urge you to never forget your capability to make a difference. It's difficult to sufficiently and concisely sum up 4 whole years of high school. We can measure those days in class periods, vacations, or snow days. We can measure them in rehearsals, performances, or concerts. We can measure them in practices, wins and losses, or bus rides. We could also measure them in turning point essays, web assigns, or cornerstones, though we really shouldn't. As I reflect back on our 4 years at Dracut High, I found that our time here is best measured in friendships and memories. Picture this. The year is 2078, and you're sitting in your living room telling your grandkids about how things were back in your day. Per usual, they pretend to listen while discreetly playing on their iPhone 43. While you reminisce about your high school days, I hope that your memories are fond ones. Remember the pep rallies, beach trips, prom, powder puff games, and remember this moment too as we convene one last time before parting on our separate journeys. Congratulations, class of 2018. It has truly been a pleasure. And as Miss McCabe always says, so long, scholars.
At this time, I would ask Dracut teachers to please move into the reception line. And I would ask the members of the Dracut School Committee to prepare to award diplomas for the class of 2018.
If I could have everyone's attention for one moment. I don't want to let something go unacknowledged. There is an additional teacher who is retiring this year, and I wanted to make sure that she was acknowledged publicly. Sharon Krozik will be retiring from the Richardson Middle School.
Xin Yi Wang. Charles Marvin Ritchie. Ezekiel Pablo Haraji. Owen Timothy Ford. Andrew James Damaris. Austin Christopher Chaucy. Catherine Yvonne Acevedo. Nicholas Ambrosini. Sarah Rose Anderson. Megan Marie Annis. Trevor Andrew Anstis. Yelena Nicole Anton. Alexis Anzalone. Nadia Elizabeth Apitz. Jonathan Arcilla. Ashley Rose Armano. Jacob Patrick Ayotte. Amanda Eleanor Bakis. Sarah Grace Bazarian. Hannah Elizabeth Belanger. Adam Gerard Berger. Lauren Nicole Berry. Hannah Marie Berthold. Alyssa Marion Bigos. Logan Catherine Bissonette. Jackson Joseph Bork. Noah Andrew Bowler. Victoria Lynn Broadbent. Eliza Marie Brox. Jared Ryan Brule. Joshua Vadish Bashoon. Benjamin Mark Burgess. Christopher Paul Cahill. Molly Jean Cahill. Charis Elizabeth Carroll. Nikesh Donald Carter. Draven Eric Chappell. Cassidy Hope Conley. Cody Walter Contarino. Jessica Gloria Conway. Nathan Brian Corum. Megan Alexa Cox. Nicole Ann Craig. Angela Simone Dontel. Matthew Joseph Daniel. JP Palladini da Silva. Aaron Michael Deary. Mark Jason DeVoe. Keisha Diodoni. Gina Marie DiFiore. Ernest Gerald Dixon IV. Emma Rose Doherty. Rebecca Ann Doran. Joseph Michael Donnelly. Catherine Marie Donahue. Kaylee Marie Dusewitz. Kylie Marie Doyle. Jacob James Duran. Eamon Wael El-Fakir. Nicole Ronnie Enos. Jenna Lynn Enright. Haley Erin Flynn. Samantha Marie Foley. Nicholas John Frazier. Christian Anthony Frazier. Cameron James Gagnon. Ryan Joseph Gagnon. Megan Carol Garboski. Rodrigo Bastis Garcia Jr. Samuel Amewe Boti. Caden Olivia Germain. Christopher Daniel Glynn. Christina Lynn Gray. Victoria Rumen Gagova. Taylor Rose Hare. Thomas Joshua Hall. Jenna Khalil Hamzy. Zachary William Harris. Martin James Hare. Douglas Hampton Hill. James Joseph Hodgson V. Kyle Joseph Hould. Morgan Carragher Hudgens. Chloe Nicole Hudzik. Melissa Donna Iannuzzo. Mateus Felicio Ibargüen. Jamil Christopher Inocenzio. Nicholas Tyler Jarek. Lindsay Michelle Jasmine. Madeline Rose Jazertsky. Molly Ann Jones. Yakina Nisa Jones. Eric Leonard Carucci. Cheryl Ann Julie Knowlton. Monica Kong. Charles Anthony Kosowitz. Paul Michael LaFerrier. Dylan James Langran. Jacob James LaBeouf. Jeffrey Douglas LeMagerie. Emma Rose Luce. Amber Marie Macklin. Kylie Elizabeth Manzi. Megan Elaine Marquionda. Isabella Teresa Marciello. Kyle Michael Marshall. Tyla Marie Martin. Ryan Michael Massey. Fernando Stott Mason. Leah Catherine McAnesby. Dylan Rory McCarthy. Katrina Lee McConnell. Shaylee Dawn McCullough. Ashley Tucker McDermott. Bryce Mackenzie McDonald. Logan Elaine McElhenney. Erin Lynn McMenamin. Alicia Michelle McNeil. Elizabeth Marie Menard. Kira Nicole Medalinos. Anthony Dean Milanazzo. Daryl Anthony Mitchell. Ashford John Joe Maruri. Mark Patrick Murray. Kevin Leandro de Souza Nascimento. Nicholas Arthur Natsius. Jenny Niait. Janet Wambui Daroge. Christopher Ryan Nugent. Linda Apoku Mensa. Julia Lynn Otoski. Nico Peter Panagiotopoulos. Olivia Rose Pantano. Nidhi Thakur Patel. Natalia Alexa Patiti. Kylie Jean Pilato. Michael Craig Pilato. Ava Kimberly Pintel. Gabriella Rose Plouffe. Jessica Elizabeth Poole. Olivia Ann Reno. Shannon Donovan Rich. Casey Lynn Ross. Noah Nashat Sada. Lauren Amanda Sakic. Joshua Michael Salem. Cameron Grace Santiago. Ciara Sarr. Colin John Sargent. Emily Barbara Sarika. Selena Elizabeth Sheehy. Matthew Joseph Seidman. Kaylee Ann Smith. Jacob Matthew Stacy. Spiro Anthony Stathis. Caitlin Mary Steery. Alexia Taylor Supernaut. Nicholas Michael Supernaut. Ryan Thomas Talbot. Mackenzie Erin Rose Tower. Alana Nicole Taylor. Natalie Elizabeth Tellier. Valerie Marie Tellier. Leah Marie Thorburn. Claudia Marie Bento Torres. Morgan Olivia Travers. Mary Alice Trepanier. Kirsten Ann Truville. Kayla Nicole Tyler. Christopher Nicholas Georgerus. Skylar Rose Taning Unger. John Michael Vasconcelos. Dimitri Vieira. Mary Catherine Ashraf Waba. Emma Sarah Walsh. Haley Olivia Warford. Tobias Jude Golay White. Caitlin Rose Whitmore. Sarah Elizabeth Wilson. Brianna Claire Witz. Sadie Ann Zawisa. Shane Patrick Zimba. Samuel Richard June Young Zook. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2018.
All right, here we go. As my last official duty as president of the class of 2018, I ask the seniors to signify their new status as high school graduates by moving their tassels from the left to the right. Congratulations, graduates! Will the graduates of the class of 2018 please rise as Mr. Manley leads the high school recessional to the reception in the courtyard?